Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our trip through Italy. Today, we're gonna go to the Vatican, we're gonna go to the Pantheon, we're gonna go to the Trevi Fountain, we're gonna do all that stuff, but we got a problem. Problem is that we didn't book tickets for the Vatican in advance, and all the advance reservation tickets are sold out. So, try our best, but we have to go wait in line to get into the Vatican, and that's gonna take 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it, but first, coffee. And we're here at St. Eustachio Cafe, which comes highly recommended by some of my Italian friends. Shout out Sylvia Tough Humans. And it has like a bazillion reviews, so it's probably really good. Let's go check it out. It is very popular and very busy, but the service is so fast, the line just disappears. System works. Come in, see what you want, get in line by the pastry counter, pick out the pastries and your coffee, pay for it, take your receipt and over to the bar, and then the baristas will make your order. I was excited because they have a frappe and it's extremely hot. So I got Rosa frappe, I got myself 2 espressos, a cortado, and something else that I've never had before. One of these, a monacella. Fast service. I had to pick up this treat here. This is called a sfogliatella napoletana. Thanks to this guy over here, he helped me out. But this is stuffed with cheese and orange water. I'm excited to try this. It's coming apart like a noodle. Help. Help as a bribe. It's kind of weird. The orange taste is just like a hint of orange, but it comes at you hard. And it goes really well with the cheese. Sfogliatella napoletana. Try one. So first tip I have for you guys is order all of your drinks or inside at the bar, because if you order it to sit down, it's €250 extra per person, and that's crazy. Did I tell you guys we were gonna go see the Pantheon today? Well, guess what? Your boy wasn't lying. It's right there. I'm like freaking 40 feet away from it and can't even get it all in the shot. Absolutely massive, yo. Right opposite of the front of the Pantheon is this beautiful fountain right here. Check this thing out. They got a little bucket for puppies. How does that feel, Luna? Amazing? You gotta let it drip off a little. Come on, Luna, stand up.
Ice cream.
I don't know what ice cream is.
Gelato. Gelato time.
What's gelato? I think I've mentioned it a few times in this series of Italy vlogs, but there'll be a road like skinny and packed with tourists like this one that I'm on. Cars will feel the need to turn onto this road for some reason. You don't think cars are supposed to go on these roads, and then they'll just come through, literally about to run over your toes. Scooters? See, that makes sense. Car? No. It's madness. It's absolute madness. This guy's gonna take 45 minutes to get through this road. He made a terrible decision. What is it? What did we find? What is it? Beautiful music, right?
Yeah.
Tell him, Rosa. Tell him all the mad things you do to me. Just kidding, I'm the one that needs to confess. perspective on the facade on the dome right here. From this angle, it looks appropriate. This is the angle you see when you enter the church. Master perspective artist. Right, we're almost to the Piazza de Venezia. It is right there. It's right there. We're almost there. That is amazing. super huge. Look at these cute little buses. I want that bus. So I did some learning for you guys. Trajan column was completed in 110 AD. The structure is 35 meters tall or 115 feet. The shaft piece, which is an excellent example of bas relief, is made of 20 Carrara marble stones, each weighing 32 tons. Inside the shaft, there is a spiral staircase of 185 steps that provides access to the top, though I don't think you can just walk in there. The capital block or the main stone at the base weighs 53.3 tons. That's ridiculous. The bronze figure at top, which is actually St. Peter, was added much later in 1587 by Pope Sixtus V. Pope Sixtus V? Pope Sixtus the Fifth? I don't know. The column was originally flanked with 2 libraries, which may have contained Trajan's scrolls, as the design is suggestive of scrolls. The column actually shows 2,662 figures and 155 scenes. Trajan himself appears on the column 58 times, a bit narcissistic. This is a victory column which represents the Roman Emperor Trajan's victories in the Dacian Wars. Why are you spraying the ground? Caught you on video. There's just infinite history in Rome. It's insane. Just everywhere you go. You guys know that we actually went to the Colosseum already, and it was amazing and grand, but we had a terrible experience because it was just so hot and Luna was about to pass out and we had to evacuate with a quickness. Because of that, we did not get the best photo of the Colosseum. And you know what I mean, the best photo, the classic photo that shows the viewpoint with the highest layer and then going down to the other layer. The classic shot, we didn't get it. So we're back here just to get that classic photo. He's so cute with the hat. Aww. I got a clip of the dog with the hat.
Yay!
And I told her thank you for giving your dog a hat. Currently, I'm trying to figure out where this angle is. I got the viewpoint that I want, the vantage point, but I'm not high enough up yet. So I'm taking this little path to the side and we're going higher up to see if we can get a better view. It's 90 degrees outside right now and it's starting to rain, like a couple drops here and there. I feel like when it starts raining fully, everybody in all of Rome is just gonna cheer. So, checking in with you guys. It's now 3:51 and we're extremely hungry. We haven't ate anything since what, 11 a.m., 10 a.m.? We're on our way to get some food and we're debating whether or not we're gonna try to do the Vatican today or the Trevi Fountain because it's 4. The last entrance to the Vatican is at 6. You know what? Let's actually try to make the Vatican. Yeah. We could go tomorrow if we don't make it, but we can also go to the water fountain at night. I'm sure it's lit up. Yeah. Same thing with the Spanish Steps. I'm pretty sure they're lit up as well. 3 times in 2 days. So, I'm not lying guys, we've eaten at Bere Trapezzino 3 times in the last 2 days. That's because it's freaking amazing. The customer service is amazing. They got real napkins and wet wipes. Comment down below if you know the kind of napkins they use in Italy. They are not paper and they're not absorbent. It's ridiculous. Oh man, the food was so good. This time we got pollo pepperoni, which is not salumi picante, what you guys would call pepperoni. It was chicken and bell peppers. So in Italian, pepperoni means bell pepper. And if you mean like American pepperoni, you say salumi picante, hot salami. You get it? Now, 5:08 and our bellies are full. We're gonna walk over to the Vatican and see what the line looks like to see if we stand a chance to get in. Why didn't you guys tell me I was so... This whole video and maybe even yesterday's video, I've been calling it the Trastevere Fountain. You guys didn't even say anything? I thought we were boys. It's the Trevi Fountain and we're gonna go check it out now. Sorry about that. Watch out, Rick Steves. It's Reezy here in the Vatican City inside of Rome. And this obelisk behind me is not Roman. This is actually a 4,000-year-old Egyptian obelisk that was actually brought to Rome in 37 AD. This is the largest obelisk to ever leave Egypt unscribed. And in fact, Rome has more standing Egyptian obelisks than Egypt does itself. There's 13 of them, and they all have been brought here, or should I say stolen, by Roman emperors over time. time. This obelisk is actually the only one that still remains standing from its original erection date. Other ones have fallen. Sadly, little is actually known about this obelisk because it had no markings on it and no hieroglyphs. Basically, we jacked it from the Egyptians shortly after it was produced. The obelisk is actually 25.5 meters and weighs 326 tons. Pretty crazy though. So when you're here, check out St. Peter's Basilica, but make sure you turn around and check out this ancient Egyptian obelisk that was jacked by the Romans and brought here in 39 AD. One more quick tip, guys. I just realized it while I was walking around and Rosa said, hey, let's walk in the shadow of the obelisk. And I was like, wait, it makes a straight line. And then I was like, look at all these other lines in the designs. They radiate from a central point. Is it a sundial? I Googled it. It is. It's a sundial. We are leaving St. Peter's Basilica and the beautiful obelisk that was hijacked from Egypt by these Romans. And we're gonna go to the Trevi Fountain. It's about a 32-minute walk from here. We'll probably stop and get some gelato on the way because that's just mandatory when you're in Rome in August. Let's go, Trevi Fountain. On the way, only 20 minutes from here, is a highly recommended, amazing gelateria. Oh my God, you guys are gonna love this. I am so excited that we get to go here. So gelato, then the fountain, but it's on the way, so it's all good. As much gelato there is in Italy, it's freaking insane. Gelato is everywhere in Italy, especially in Rome, and I can't even think of anything that as ubiquitous as gelato in Italy in America. Nothing. Like, what would you say? Coffee, or maybe Starbucks or McDonald's? But those are companies and brands, like not a consumable or a local favorite. Ubiquitous doesn't even begin to describe it. I wish I had a tech deck with me. No joke, check this out. Name that trick though. So we're walking on the way to get some gelato and go to the Trevi Fountain. My phone died, so I kind of know which way I'm going, but on the right side of me is the beautiful river. I think it's called the Tiber, something like that, I'm not too sure. And to the left of me, there's just a straight up castle. Again, guys, we almost got hustled. We left the Colosseum and we needed a taxi back to our flat or back to the Vatican City. And I know because I've taken this taxi a few times that it should only be 10, 12, 13 euro. The first guy I talked to quoted me 25 euro. And I looked at him and I was like, what, bro? Taxi meter. Because he had a taxi meter, but he wasn't planning on using it with us. And he straight up made some lie and said, oh, blah, 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 road closed, blah, 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 take longer. I was like, what? And so we went and got into an official real taxi with the taxi meter, and I ended up paying 11 euros. So make sure you always ask and double and triple and quadruple check, because if you're a tourist in Rome, a place like this with a lot of tourists, you are definitely getting ripped off. So just make sure you look into it, do a little bit of bargaining, negotiation. I think if you just understand that you're getting ripped off, that you'll be in a better place mentally to make sure that you get ripped off less. I don't know why, but crossing this bridge right now, I'm getting vibes from crossing a bridge in Paris near Notre Dame. Click up here to check out that video that we did when we were in Paris last year. They got so much cool graffiti. Is that even graffiti? I don't know. A lot of the street vendors are really rude and pushy and selling you crap. That guy is actually making cool stuff, and he was really nice with Luna. He let her sit down and take a picture pretending like she was doing it. And then when I went to tip him 1 euro afterward, he didn't want to take it. I had to just throw it at him and run off. Into the alleyway they go. Oh man, this gelateria that we're going to is so good. Not that I've eaten it, but I can only imagine. And we've literally passed up maybe 15 gelato spots to get to the gelato spot. Trust me, it's that way. So I know you guys have heard of Baskin Robbins. They got 31 flavors. Well, welcome to Gelateria della Palma, where they have 150 flavors. Step your game up, Baskin Robbins. It's ice cream time. This place is a madhouse. As much as I would like to show you all 150 flavors, I think what I showed you was like 50 flavors. I can't even get to the counter. Jesus, there's so many flavors. How can you ever select? Kit Kat, yeah, see, brownie.
I should have skipped the gelato. That one's calling me.
Which one? The chocolate layers?
The Oreo. Or this one down here.
Sorry about this low shot. I'm holding the camera with my legs. So good. I got chocolate brownie and Kit Kat. What'd you get, Rosa?
I got the Mozart.
What'd you get, Luna?
I got Nutella with Pandy something.
Pandistella. It's a certain kind of cookie, I believe. Shout out Sylvia for the recommendation. There's just so many people selling you so much junk in Rome and all of these tourist spots in Italy. There's like the dudes selling the little fake transformer plastic things, like USB chargers, battery adapters, and they're all trying to be like, yo, €5. But if you give them €1, they would let you take it. And some of it's useful. You might need a charger adapter or a USB battery pack or an ice cold water that's probably tap water with the seal glued back on or whatever. Or homie back here selling the fake bags. At least he was honest that they're fake. But the dude we saw earlier that was carving the coins into the animals, that's an artisan on the street. And those are the type of people you should support. And we just found another one, so I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. Ciao. Ciao. Scorpion, snake, frog, turtle, cat, grasshopper.
Yeah. Oh, this snake, yeah. So
Look at the gecko with the eyes, or the chameleon.
I can't get that. It's €5.
Oh, here, it's 3. Don't take forever, sweetie. We gotta hurry
I
up.
have
So
a
hold it.
froggy.
Hold it, and then make your offer.
$2.
No, celery?
probably
Two.
No.
2? Sometimes people don't want a deal.
I got it, Dad.
You could try
I'll
2.
pay $1.
No, you could do 2. Try $2.50. Don't cry. It's okay, sweetie. Listen, sometimes you have to walk away from a deal, okay? It's okay, don't cry. Listen. I know, a lot of things are very cute. Sometimes when you walk away from the deal after they say no, they'll chase you down and say, okay, you understand?
Dad, look, it's another obelisk.
What? Where do all these obelisks come from?
I think it's ancient Egypt.
Really? We don't know about this, but there's 13 Egyptian obelisks standing in Rome. So this is likely an Egyptian obelisk. Judging by the lack of markings on it, I would say probably. I don't know what they're shooting out here, but my dog got the bright panel. I need that. What are they?
Hieroglyphics, a series of pictures that the ancient Egyptians made up.
To communicate?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they're called hieroglyphics, not hydro. But I'm very proud of you that you remembered that. And you're right, there is markings on this side of the obelisk. What a good eye you have, dude. High five. Learning. So I told you guys, Rome has 13 ancient Egyptian obelisks, and we happen to stumble across another one. This one is mostly unfinished with no markings, but you can see that they actually started marking it up over here. So the hieroglyphics on this obelisk are not finished, and I can bet this is about 4,000 years old. I don't know when this one was brought to Rome, but I bet Egypt wants it back, just saying. Yo, Rome, enough already. We get it. It's grand. It's amazing. Everything here is dope. Like, we get it. I'm just trying to take a shortcut. I didn't want to see all this. I didn't need all that. I was just trying to take a shortcut. Why you gotta rub it in my face, Rome? We get it. We don't have piazzas, and you guys have the dopest piazzas just everywhere. Like, yo, what? If you just want to get somewhere, take a cab, because you don't want to walk, because you might see all kinds of crazy cool stuff on the way there. It might take you 3-4 times as long to get there just because you saw so many basilicas, so many piazzas, so many ancient ruins, so many obelisks. Like, yo, we get it. It's dope. I'm not sure how much those guys are making doing the space paintings, which are amazing. I used to do that myself when I was a youngster, pretty cool. But they don't have a mindset to understand that if they made those on YouTube, teaching people how to make paintings, they would make much more. They would be able to still do the paintings, but just documenting it would create a following for them, and they could monetize that following. They could make private label painting supplies, they could make books about how to do painting, and not to mention the YouTube AdSense alone. But they don't think like that. They don't have the modern entrepreneur mindset to understand how you can grow a business online. They have an old style mindset where they keep all the information inside their head and they guard it closely and they don't tell anybody because they think that is what they have. But they do share it with their people, with their friends, with their brothers, with their cousins, with the people of the same demographic as them. And you'll notice all the guys doing the space paintings, same demographic. All the guys selling the Transformers, same demographic. All of these guys selling these selfie sticks right here, same demographic. They all teach each other the hustle and they have the same suppliers, but it's old style thinking. Please guys, don't have old style thinking. I've arrived at the Trevi Fountain, and might I tell you guys that this nighttime light is beautiful. It looks so good on the camera. We're at the Trevi Fountain, guys. Legend says that if you throw a coin in the Trevi Fountain and you make it in, you'll be back at Rome sometime in your lifetime. Wish me luck.
You did it!
Did I make it? Yeah, high five. Right here. Turn around, throw it over your head. Go far. You can do it. I know you can. Go far, hard.
I did it!
You made it. You made it, Mom. So crowded over here, guys. The Trevi Fountain was completed in 1762. It is the largest Baroque fountain in Rome and one of the most famous fountains in the entire world. What's up, guys? I'm standing right beside the Pantheon. It's nighttime. We're on our way home, but we just passed a dope salami shop, deli shop, whatever you want to call it. In Rome, they call it Authentic Salumeria, which means, I think, authentic salami or old style salami or salami place or whatever, but it's epic. Yo, you're about to see more salami than the whole country of America has in one display. Let's go inside and check it out. So up front, they got some sandwiches and pastries. On the left over here, they got all kinds of spreads, like mad spreads you never even heard of. You want to flip that, probably look at this. Just crazy vegetables in the jar, so good. Olive spreads. Then you come to the back and see the meat. I promise you, there's more salami in front of me right now than there is in the entire country of the United States right now. I didn't look it up, but trust me. In the back, they got the wine and all the cheeses. Let's go check that out. Comment down below which cheese is your favorite. Luna, what kind of cheese do you want? Look, there's the mozzarella cheese in a bag of water, wet.
Basic.
For you, because
Smoky.
you're basic.
Yes, and smoky. Let's go.
Smoky for a G, for a OG. And now you guys can say that you've seen the inside of an authentic Italian Salumeria. Apologies, guys. I know we did not make it to the Vatican or the Spanish Steps, and I think I said we were gonna do both of those today, but you know how life is, it just happens. And when we're traveling, I just wanna have fun and do whatever works out. Tomorrow, we will definitely do our best to make it into the Vatican and see the Sistine Chapel for you guys, and do the Spanish Steps, and maybe a couple other things. But I hope you liked today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and tune in tomorrow to see the last video from our Italian summer trip. Peace.